Hello, I'm back with you in my fabulous bed. I have been working so hard all morning and I am super excited to get in my bed and just rest for a few minutes while I chat with you. Lunch was great, by the way. Thanks so much for giving me a few minutes to have a little meal. Yesterday we talked about making your deal breakers list. How many of you did it? Did you do it? Did you do it? Okay, if you haven't watched episode 12, and if you haven't made your deal breakers list for me, stop watching right now and go do that. Go watch episode 12. I tried to put the link, but then it wouldn't let me do live video, so I'll put it in there later for you. But go watch episode 12 and make your list because we have to do part 2 today. And if you watch part 2 before part 1, then it won't work. I want you to make your list, okay? So, I'll give you a second to stop watching. Hi, Lee. Okay. All right. Now you're in. Okay. So part 2. So I want you to grab your list and read through it real quick. And read through your list and think about the items that are on there. Tell me some of them. I would like to hear them. What is important to you? What are your deal breakers? What do you absolutely not want? What do you have to have? Do you have to have someone that that is free to travel? Do you have to have someone that is a non-smoker, or someone that is a smoker, or someone that, I don't know, what kind of things are on your list? Tell me. So, as you're looking at your list, here's the part that you it's a little psychology for you. As you look at your list, notice the items that are positives and that are negatives. Do you have anything on there that's I don't want them to, let's see, have a bad temper, or I guess there are lots of negative things there could be. Really what I'm trying to get at is how much of your list is you looking forward and how much of your list is you looking backward. How much of your list is stuff from your last relationship or relationships in the past haunting you, things that you haven't gotten past? Because a lot of times that sort of thing can come out when you do an activity like this. So I'm wondering if you have, why do people always text me when I'm doing this? It's very distracting. You should be watching my video, Dad. Yes, okay, so distracting. So how many of your things are really positive things, like things that you really want in a mate? And how many things are things that you're still hurting about from your last relationship? And I know that there's a fine line between those things, because we learn from our relationships and we learn what we don't want to do again. But really think about the connection and why you wrote that down. That's your assignment. So take your list that you wrote for me and take your list that you wrote for me and rewrite, flip everything, like maybe that was a little bitterness coming through, and change it to something positive. Like if your list says something like doesn't hold me back from my dreams, or something along those lines, or doesn't, like, he won't speak to me in a mean tone of voice or something. Just flip the way you say it. So flip it to say supportive of me in all ways, and be specific, not just nebulous like supportive. What about saying uses his words to support me, or she supports me by making me breakfast every morning. I don't know, whatever it is that's important to you that makes you feel loved. So that it's about looking forward instead of looking back. So rewrite your list if you need to, and we will talk tomorrow. And I want to go back to the basics again. We talked about sleep last time. So the next episode is going to be about the next thing that I want you to really pay attention to for yourself. I hope you have a wonderful, what day is it? Thursday. And I will talk to you Later, alligator. Bye.